Welcome to Shadow Empress Tarot. I'm a messenger of the Most High with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I'm here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desires. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. What's up, Shadow Gang? We back up in this thing. Yeah. This been sitting on my table since I posted that post. I wanted to do it earlier, but Spirit be telling me to do me first and readings next. And then I had a personal, and I was like, I'm not doing another reading today. This reading, it was interesting. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit because something happened to me that never ever happened before. So, like, sometimes I might get to a reading and it's hard for me to push through for whatever reason. A lot of times that happens is because the download is so big, it kind of crams and I need to sit in it. But this was different. This was the first time that I've ever pulled a reading and I felt somebody put a ward on it. For those who do not practice and you do not know what wards are, it's like a protection, a barrier, a boundary. And I've never felt a ward before, besides mine, because I'm a white witch. I don't do magic on nobody but myself. Like, when you practice white magic, even if you want to give somebody like actually do magic, like for a blessing, you gotta ask them. It don't matter if it's good, you still gotta ask. You feel me? So I've never felt that. And so I'm pulling the cards. And damn, let me see if that's in this deck. I was pulling the cards, and I don't know if y'all know, like, the movies, like when there's like that water barrier and people can like move through it. Well, that's kind of like how it happens when I'm pulling cards. But when I pulled this, it was like, whoa. I'm like, I can't get through. Like, what the fuck is this? So I was tempted to get this up off my board, but I'm like, if it's here, I work for God. So if it's here, I'm supposed to read it. And despite it having a ward on it, if it's on my table, I can get through it. So I'm like, so with every card that I pulled, this is the first card out here has so many not even clarifiers, so many cards to actually like open the door. It was like, it literally kind of like had a sound. Let me see if I can, so it took me a minute to pull this because I was like, no, I'm about to get through this. And on in a different situation, I would have left it alone. Like, oh, that's a boundary. Okay, I'm gonna not go past that. But I am the Shadow Empress. I know what God want me to do, and I'm like, this is a ward of somebody evil, and they put this on my table so this person can, to let this person know they ain't running shit. And this reading, it doesn't have to be that for you if you're just coming into this reading, but this is not new that's on my table. This is giving me the remnants of that CIA reading, because that emperor popped out at the end of the reading. So that is telling me, like, at the end, bruh, like, this person, whoever this emperor is that rules this coven or whatever the hell, this order, whatever this is, they put a ward on this reading. And I feel like the only reason why I was able to get through it is because that emperor has gotten weak. And I was able to get through their ward. Fascinating. So that's number one. And maybe it pulled out on this reading. Shit. I was trying to look for a card to let y'all know what I was kind of dealing with, trying to get through to this. So number two, it came out on the Queen of Swords. And this particular Queen of Swords, I always be like, oh, you know, she don't care. She about her business, whatever. But this Queen of Swords, I was like, because what came next after her is the Judgment. The next that came out was the Death. And I'm like, this bitch is a narcissist. Then the Tower came up from under her. I was like, yep, a narc. And in the center is the King of Swords reversed. That's a narc. When I get them funny King of Swords in other decks, the King of Swords and like another card combination together, it's like a narc. This person, you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in the middle reversed. This person is not like, and this is telling me they like mental now. Like they mental. So Spirit wants to update this reading. They're going to review it and take you through the subtle differences. Like, this person that did not listen to this coven leader is descending into madness. And the coven leader has lost rank. So let me bless this place. I'm like, why would a ward be put on this reading? Either they're pulling cards or something and knowing that you are finding out or somebody's finding out, or somebody saw that reading and afterwards they put a ward on this shit. I was like, oh, okay. Ooh, this don't want to go out. Look, it don't want to go out. Yep. That's a sign, y'all. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. Okay. Well, we in here and they ain't stopping nothing. These people. And another thing about this is like all the rest of the piles in this 9-card pool, they're all very small except the first row. Like the Queen of Swords got a lot of cards behind it. The Tower got a lot of cards behind it. It's like this person with all these cards is telling me that this person, I mean, like, it's like everything that they did magically is hitting them at once. This person had thought they got away with it. And ooh, that shit. Ooh, let me stop talking. Let me get this out. Because this person is, give me a second. Okay. Let me get it together because this is, it took me a minute to break through. And it was a strong ward. I mean, it was sending reverberations in my mind. And I was like, okay. That made me want to get through it even more. Okay. Wow. I don't know how I'm going to deal with such a big pile in the beginning. My bad, y'all. The person who started this mess is a Queen of Swords. This person is thinking heavily about what they're going to do. There's nothing they can do. But the thing about this is, this person at the Queen of Swords, they know. They know. I mean, I would cut my losses, but this person knows they need to do something, because at this point, they come to the conclusion that they have nothing to lose by taking it all the way, because they have already lost. What this person is thinking about is a miracle. How you gonna believe in miracles and you don't care about shit though? You should have believed when they told you to stop doing magic on this person, because they are, in fact, a miracle. Now that this person has their back against the wall and they got water all on the floor and they don't want to slip in their 5-inch heels, now they want to... Man, I hate seeing this. Now they want to mend something. And at this point, I had finally broke through. And because even with the mending, I don't know, like literally I had the cards out here, but it was nothing. It was like literally like white noise, or like, you know, that type of noise that deter dogs or something. Literally, that's what's going on. It was like trying to be like a scratch on the chalkboard in my mind. And as soon as, like, and it got louder when I had pulled this card, and I was like, yeah, you irritated, I'm irritated too, because why do people like this, why do they want to come back? They want to mend something. They want to fix this mess. They want to believe they can. They want to believe they know what to do. Like this person, as in spiritual psychosis, this is like that. This is like when you first hear about the secret, like the law of attraction, and it's missing a whole bunch of pieces on how the law of attraction works, but you still believe. This person, they want to achieve something. That's why they're coming back. There's a method to this person's madness. And this person is extremely mentally unwell. But we discussed before that this person has to win. So they want to come back in your face to achieve something. And what do they want to achieve? Destroying you. wrecking shit around you. I didn't get no jealousy out here, but I don't need it. Because they found out through this magic that you are an exotic exhibit. They found out that there aren't many souls at this level. Like, this person, I just heard, why me? Why me? Because, like, literally, this is like winning the jackpot lottery, like 1 in 10 billion possibility to win this prize. You are extremely rare on this earth plane, and out of all the people they try to switch with, to siphon from, to take from energetically, it was you? Like, seriously? This is why this person didn't believe it in the first place. That, because they know you. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. I know them. They're not some special exotic exhibit. They're not, this literally is reversed. They're not a star. They're not strong. This person, they thought they knew everything. They really did. They feel I don't want to say stupid because it's deeper than that. They got to achieve this because, they feel like everything they know about themselves isn't true because they found out what they heard about you is true. This person is in spiritual psychosis because at this point, who they are is based on who you are, which is extremely strange. And they're trying to hold on to the fact, not only are they not who you are, but they are nothing like you. And part of this, they want to mend this so they can achieve like fixing this truth. The truth is, you're a star and they are nowhere near as strong as you. Now, this was crazy right here because clarifying the star reversed is noble. And it says, you control the edict card. And the quotation is, by my order and God's will. By my order and God's will. And this is what they want to achieve. Like, this person they've gotten so deep into spiritual psychosis, they got like some type of God complex. And it literally started to, this God complex on top of all the other problems that they have, it started to manifest because when they were doing this dark magic, now I don't believe it was just on you, on others, like they felt like it gave them a God complex because they saw it working. And this is kind of like the same thing, like, you know, with doctors get a God complex because they're saving lives. Like life and death is in their hands. And with this magic, this person saw that also. That life and death were in their, it was in their hands. And this gave them a false sense of power. And I'm like, with this deck, I'm like, I think I've seen the Edict card, but like I don't think I've seen it, right? So I literally split the deck to see if I was going to see it, but I'm like, whatever, I'm a shuffle. The Edict card came out, y'all. I was like, Spirit, you are not playing. This is what's on this person's mind. Shit like this. This is what they want to do. They want to come back in your energy and control you. The edicts, curfew. Choose a in the next night phase. Skip that initiative count. Arrest. And conscript. This person wants to be like, this is a person who was started doing black magic and loved to see what happened to the other person as if the person is a puppet or something. And they want to see you under like limitations, curfew, arrest, conscript. Why though? Because this person is a fucking liar. They are Queen of Swords, misinformation. They are a liar. Like the Devil Wears Prada type-ish. They look good on the outside. But in the inside, they are like, they're insane. With this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords in the middle, this person is insane. It's their karma anyway. Misinformation. Torture does not always yield useful information, but the screams are their own reward. This person, they want to mend something with you because they lied for pleasure. Torture does not always yield useful information. They lied in order to be put in a position to torture you, to get others to help them to achieve destroying you. They have to. They have to. They have to gain control over you again. You have to be their puppet, I just heard, in order for their magic to work. Because here's the cold truth about it. If you're in a even though you don't know none of this, and this person is pretending to care about you, and they don't, and you actually do care about them, I'm sorry, whether you knew or not, you are in fact their puppet. They're telling you they love you. You're their best friend. And it's a lie. These titles, these nice, loving things that are said to you, it gets you to do what they want. It gets you to do good and nice things for them. It's puppetry. Until they decide they no longer can get anything out of the puppet. when the puppet stops moving. But in a normal situation, that's okay. In a normal relationship, I won't say it's normal, it's toxic. But when you can no longer puppeteer the puppet, you can just walk away. You both learn your lessons or whatever the hell is going on and move on, but not when it's magic involved. The puppet must stay a puppet. And that's no longer what's happening. And this person, with both of these coming out, in order for them to keep their spot as a noble, they have to keep you under limitation. So this person was blocking you, probably blocking your money, blocking stuff for you in order to hold you behind. Because they lied about you, the truth is coming out about them. And the truth about them is that not only are they are lazy to the point of like it being a 7 deadly sin, but you got the lowest octave when it comes to money. This is a person that really likes money and really wants money, but not only are they lazy, but they are beyond lazy. Spirit is calling it sloth. It's a sin how lazy they are. I mean, if you are so damn lazy to the point where you are willing to take somebody else's life for, not because they did nothing to you, not because of like they broke into your house or nothing like that, it's because you want some money. Because somebody told you that if they blocked you and trampled all over your energy, that they would get easy money. Sloth, laziness, sleep, tiredness, rest, relaxation, home life. This person, and to do stuff like this, you gotta be a fucking loser anyway. Out of all the things to do in the world, this is it? Whatever. Barren of coins, wasting money, loss of money, sham charity. This person has something like a money curse on them. Before this even happened, I'm just feeling it. They never, even when they did have money, whatever money they get, they can't hold on to it. Look at this, Prince of Coins. They never have money. This person is lazy. They don't want to work for money. They love money though. But they literally, in this person's mind, this is a person that's always got money the easy way. Whether it's stealing it from people or people giving it to them. Charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers and children. They get people to see them as someone needs help, as someone that needs help, but like in a kind way. Like they're nice to people and everything, and then all of a sudden you find out later down the line, like, oh, a story comes through, like, oh, I'm having a hard time, and it'd be like, oh, I'll help you. You're such a great person. You always help me, and really, they do help, but on some small type of scale. But they're doing this to people that they choose. This is a long ass story. It's just flooding through, like they choose nice people to be nice to. nice to the point that they think they are naive. This is why this person is stuck on this miracle. They believe in their skills to get people to forgive them and to love them. And remember when our relations was so good and we helped each other? Oh my God. This person is a liar. They just lie and lie and lie. It just never stops. This is why this person is in so much trouble now. I mean, I'm so taken back. Like, this person, I just heard they were born with money karma. And look at them. They are, oh my God, where is it? They are Sloth, the Baron of Coins, Lick, the Page of Coins. Well, the Prince of Coins came before that. Like, this person never has money, and I feel they're willing to take money from people and use people for money and do black magic for money because they're actually angry inside that they have to work for it, Spirit just said. Like, it's an anger. It's an anger when they see people who are hardworking and can obtain things. Man, with this energy, this is a person, I feel like they've been broke their whole damn life. Like, all of us, I won't say all of us, but a lot of us have been broke at some point in our lives. And this person, like, you have waves, you're more up than others, But this person, they don't get much because they are lazy. And they rather steal it than to work for it. So they literally, at the King of Vessels, they look for nice, loving people like you, a fair man, humility, gathering blessings through work. When this person started doing magic, they know that they lazy. That's why they wanted to switch. Because they saw that you're the opposite of them, what they don't have. Like, feelings, and that you work hard. Like, it's literally here. You gather blessings through work. And they wanted, like, to switch destinies with you so they could be looked at as fair and kind and somebody who works hard and gets money through their hard work. Because they know, oh my God, what the hell is this? They know this is who they are. A lazy, broke ass lying thief. So they decided to acquire wealth through pretending to be like you. You're the King of Vessels. This person is the Knight of Vessels. Acquired wealth, bossiness, poor manager. This person literally is a poor manager with their money, but they want to appear like they are the King of Vessels. This is somebody who because this is the cups. This is somebody that it's not, because they're not the pentacles. They don't, it's not just about the money. They do the things that they love. This person is jealous that you actually feel something and they don't. Like, this person observed you and how you felt. You like admitting, feeling, and working hard. And they wanted where you were going. That's why they said, we're friends. I'm yours. We could trust each other. This person is such a pretender. What is he doing? On a bucket? On a barrel? Like blowing a horn with a branch? Like, I am king. This is like the king going out like on a horse, and the king that everybody loves. People might even love you or admire you for something, and they want your clout. Or look, they want people sniffing their barrel. What the hell is? Look, I'm moving on. This person, I just heard, as they got deeper into magic, while they were around you. I mean, you might not know this person, but this person know you. For most of you, this person knows you. You are in close proximity to them. They started abusing their intuition. This person is a divination abuser. Tapping into the people around them to find out things that they could use to their advantage. The Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, carnivorous, tolerant towards other dragons, fast and intelligent. This person is carnivorous. They eat everyone they come in contact with. They act like they're tolerant towards others and loving towards others, but it's genuinely somebody that, I mean, everyone needs to be protected from. Everyone. This is a person that shouldn't be around nobody, because they are a dark omen. They are bad luck, and that's the truth of them. Like karmic energies on this planet right now, they are here in the game to awaken us. Like, what other use? They're still in the game. They are here to be reflections to us. And this person, if this person ends up in your life, this person is a dark omen, and it's a dark truth. When this person comes into anybody's energy, it is automatically spiritual warfare. The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, Master of time, travel through time. This person was using divination to see. This person was like reading up. I'm literally seeing it in my mind's eye, reading up on like dark magic and literally how to steal from others. They were looking this up actually. Ooh, this is a dirty hoe. And lit. Spirit. And I didn't get none of this when I pulled this. They were literally, they're like, I'm always losing money. I never have money. How can I use the magic for money? And they literally was using it to look at people, and you were the one that had the most like energy, the most money in your soul. This person literally was traveling through time to find money in the people around them. And they want to come back. Even after they know that you know. They think that they can convince you otherwise. That you truly don't know. That they are trying to feed on you. The rabbit and the wolf. Are you kidding me? You are their meal. And you need protection from them. And this is a dream catcher. Magically. Energetically. In different realms. Especially the dream state. Because this person, I'm telling you, when it's, I'm like, oh yeah, I know they are narcissists. And I knew it when the King of Swords reversed. Look, you took your power back. And they had it at one point. And they think it's theirs. This person thinks that they could, even though you took your power back, that they can get your power back in their hands. They have to. They have to get power over you. Because when this group with these cutthroat ass people, they want to release the guilt. Because in this group with these people, it's a shit show. Everyone is aware of them and they want to clean this up. They want to clean this up. And at the the Three of Cups, you got this coming after the Three of Cups and a shit show. They need the key. They need back in. They need to be back in your energy so they can get back in good with these shitty ass people. And they don't want to do it. And that came out in that other reading. Because they are a narc, they are such in their pride. And they are in spiritual psychosis too. They are literally insane. They don't want to do this because this is on top of dealing with, these people are tormenting them. These people are tormenting them in this coven. And they got to deal with this on top of embarrassing themselves, trying to come back and apologizing and mending things with you when they ended it in such a narcissistic way too. Like you wasn't shit. And this person knows, even though they want to believe in their illusion that they could get you back on the puppet strings, they know it is not likely that they are going to make it across. They know it is highly likely they will fail. You got the moon coming. You got the hangman and the moon. They know that it's likely they're going to fail, but they want to put themselves into an illusion, a delusion, like it is possible that it can work. The reason why this reading is on my table again is it's coming closer and closer and closer to this person trying, like not trying, that they're actually going to make a move to try to get back into your energy so this magic can work. Clarifying the moon is a protective charm is given to you. What does it protect you from? You meet your dream guide. What do they look like? An unexpected letter arrives. Who is it from and what does it say? A portal opens up leading to another dimension. What they want to believe in and what they don't know. And that's why they need to come back in your energy, is to mend something, because they need to achieve their goals and they left before they knew everything. And that's why this magic didn't work. Your ancestors are here. Protective charm is given to you. What does it protect you from? You meet your dream guide. What do they look like? If you're truly resonating with this on a magic level, you need protection. This person wants to contact you because they still want to go through your portal. I just heard really loudly, they still want to be you. Despite this coven who's really about the shit. Because it's more than a coven, it's an order. Like, they don't care because they're insane at this point. They still want, and there's some pieces of the puzzle that are missing, and they need the complete puzzle in order to do their magic. This is a movie reel. To create the illusion they need to create with this moon. They want to spin this magic again. Oh my God, why? And it's here because the karma is hitting harder. They're feeling it even more. And they're being forced out the window. This is like, this apartment building is burning. And this is their best bet out. Because if they don't get what's yours, they won't get anything at all. They put all of their eggs in one basket. That's why they gonna stop. They bet everything on it. This person fucked their soul off and the soul of others, and they bet everything they got to. They got themselves, like I said, they got themselves in this trouble because when this leader said stop doing magic on them, we need to find out more about them. I think they are like some type of spiritual royalty. They were like, what? Like, whatever you are, like, I don't care what you're saying. I know that's not true. It was just like, whatever. Like, they don't know what they're talking about because they're the Queen of Swords, right? You discover you are royalty. What kingdom do you rule? Heaven and earth. You are royalty on earth and in the spirit. Some of you. Well, I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be actual royal blood. But if you're in good genetics that have good things in it, you are in fact royalty at this time on this planet. If you're in a bloodline that has created great things here. This person really, really needs you to trust them. Look, they gonna come in on some shit and they planning on this magic. They want you to trust them. Bruh, I hope that's you at the top. Because look, really it's them. Because what they wanted to like, yeah, I'm going to help you. We together again and blah, blah, blah. They're going to kick you right off that rock. They want to gain, their plan is to gain your trust through some type of sympathy or something. They might come to you like, you know, I'm sorry, I realized this, and then I was going through this, and I really didn't mean it, and I don't care nothing about that shit. I don't care nothing about it. Like, nobody cares. But they're banking on this. Because they want to get in your energy and look around. And explore. They want to talk to you and find out things. They want to go into your house and see what you're doing. What projects you're working on. Who's your friends now? Who are you hanging out with and talking to? All of this matters because it gives them context to what type of magic they need to do. Because they missed a cup in their apathy when they were around you. They missed something. And they feel like it was right in front of their face, but they missed it. Well, for one, they missed how strong you are. And that got them super vexed. Because you got the Ten of Swords coming out there, Four of Swords. If you don't, this person, I just want this person to shut up on my board. People were telling you to like stop or something. And you were like, they were trying to help your ass. And you like, no, I'm going to keep pouring this shit out because... And then they got Wall of Pinged and now you at the Queen of Swords, King of Swords reverse because you thinking about how bad you got beat the hell down. Now how somebody you thought was weak put an ending to you and your ignorance. Look, this person, like this is telling me you really beat the shit out of them spiritually. Like you really, not only is the karma coming back to them, but how bad you beat them is really tearing them apart. Like it's really a part of what's making them go insane. Because this is a real narcissist that started to develop a god complex doing magic. Like the fact that you beat them, but beat them so bad, it really is a part of them going insane. Because how strong you are tells them how weak they are. And they just can't have that. And you know this person is crazy because they know they lazy and shit like that. And it's like, but you're better than other people and stuff. This person is really insane. You know that you lazy, a broke ass bitch, a thief, but you better than everybody? This is true mental illness. And that not only that you're stronger than them, but you closed a cycle on their ass. And this is not like closing a cycle. This is like slamming the door. Slamming the door and being happy elsewhere. And this person see you at the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. They like, no. Because see, look, that edict, the curfew, they got to keep you in this space. Love should not, with this magic, hey, they so scared. Love should not be growing in your life. Money should not be growing in your life. They literally got to put the puppet strings back on you. Like, they have to. You should not be. None of this should be happening. And now, that's why they want to offer this cup. And it keep going, like they want to come back. They offer this cup. You got mending. And this type of card keeps coming out. Like they want sympathy. They want to offer their little cup of love. They want to mend. And it's like, these are the thoughts going around in their head over and over. And then, I got to go. I got to go over there. I got to talk to them. They this and that, and I sent this magic. I gotta see what's going on in their life, because the only way, oh my God, I gotta talk to them. All these people, they down my back. They want me out of this coven, but I know once I leave, they gonna just start, because I cut ties, energetic ties with them, they just gonna start doing all this magic on me. I gotta go back to them. They want to come back. They need to tap into that energy again. And they want to be invited back in. And when I got the next card after this, I was screaming. Y'all, I was screaming. I was laughing because I'm like, look, Spirit does not play. Clarifying this invitation. Look, Spirit is not playing. They want this invitation to come back. They want to come into your home. There's a strong feeling of them wanting to be in your house. They might want to plant something in there. They want to see what's going on. They might know that you work on art or projects or something. But look, they want the red carpet, but they know all you got for their ass, look, is a baseball bat. Ain't no red carpet, but it's some bink up in here. Look, it's got the bow on the bat like you want a present. Bruh, they know. They know. But the time is coming to an end. You're going to a new cycle. And they literally like, look at these two clocks. Your clock has the energy and they want to switch timelines. The fear. With this Queen of Swords, King of Swords reversed, the fear is unbearable. But they're afraid of themselves. None of this happens without them. This is their energy though. Clarifying this is cursed. Cursed amulet. Like a disease. It passed from one wretch to the next. And it's like a chain. Like I said, like, yeah, this is a lot like that CIA reading. Like, they in this coven, and this curse hit them, and it's reverberating through this whole coven, and it's hitting like the main people that they did it to, and it's in the center, the leader of this whole group. Like, this is like an order. So I would say this person, like the leader of this coven, is like well, I won't say the leader. This faction of this order, it's like, you know, the orders are like veins. So the veins are at this time being infected. All that moon magic, it went boing right back. It literally, some of it didn't even go nowhere. It just stayed right where they raised it. This whole group is cursed. Anybody linked to this magical coven. This is why in that reading it got really bad. It reached higher ups in other parts of this order, because this infection that this coven is getting, it's going to bleed. I mean, it's a virus. It's going to infect this whole faction, and then it's gonna reach its way to the top. It's gonna hit some heavy hitters. Whoever those heavy hitters in this coven that they paid to do magic on you, like the heavy hitters, this virus is gonna take them down first. Anybody who even gave this person any help. And the heavy hitters in this group are the wise ones that they can ask stuff like that to. They're getting hit at this time. So the reason why this is on my board is because the virus has spread even more. These fools then tapped into the wrong veins, trying to tap into your energetic veins, and they end up sipping on poison. And now they juggling. This person, this Queen of Swords, is juggling, trying to figure this out because of their lies. Heavy hitters are being hit. They're going insane. And they are literally, when I tell you these heavy hitters, these are people who don't miss. When this faction wants things done, and I mean done, this is who they call. And they had called these same heavy hitters on you. And they have reported to this, the head of this faction, that they're being hit. Phantom of Hope. A miracle is a miracle, however fleeting. Didn't I tell you, and I forgot this because it's been sitting on my table for days. Didn't I tell you this Queen of Swords is looking for a miracle? They know. They know they are fucked, but they looking for a miracle. And see, that's what they didn't tell you with the law of attraction. Like, think of a miracle. But it's like, bitch, you could think of a miracle, but there's other elements. You gotta do the work. You got to get your vibration to magnetize those things. And this person knows they don't have any of that shit, but they definitely want a miracle. They want a miracle for their heresy. Really? You want something, miracles are given by God, bitch. This is how you know. This is how you know this person is insane. Hope. And that was their problem. They wanted some money and hoped that they would get it from this black magic. Fucking ain't no hope and no black magic. Hope from no demons. Hope from selling your soul. If you don't sit your crazy ass down. Look, I forgot all about this. Having some hope for the evil that you done. Is you crazy? Yes. Yes. Now this is the type of person that want to run over 10 people but then call on God. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, crazy bitch? You are a sinner. And like everyone else, we pay for our sins. This person is really, literally, if spiritual psychosis was 3 cards, this would be it. This person is like stuck. They did some magic and they are stuck in some type of realm. They are stuck somewhere and they can't get out. I can feel it. Sinner. Action. Target another player and trade secret cards with them. This person targeted you and they want to switch secret cards with you. They want to switch what they have with what you have. Oh my God. So they could look at this. When I tell you, this is what I consider with those cards in the beginning, with the money and the money coming out the ass and all that. This person is like infected with the rot, the poison of money. The merchant. I've just the thing for you. Oh my God. Give me a second. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So with this merchant, give me a second. They wanted to buy shit, but really, they can't even see how. I mean, they can see that magic hitting them, but like they're so under psychosis. Like you're supposed to be gaining money, but you spending a lot of money. I have just the thing for you. This person spent so much money on casters. This person spent a lot of money on these heavy hitters. Like a lot. They paid Merchant and the Ten of Swords to end you. Fast. They paid. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. Money's supposed to be coming to you. You don't realize that by you spending more money on casters and stuff, that was actually that was actually that magic already hidden you, bruh. After the Ten of Swords, we got the Four of Wands. Order of the Phoenix, Shadow Royalty, a true walker between worlds. When I tell you, they got heavy hitters. And them heavy hitters in that coven. Because these heavy hitters, when I had picked up in that other reading, this is like out of the country. They going to Haiti or somewhere deep in Europe or something like that. Like money is being funneled through hands. Like they had to pay somebody that actually paid that other person. Like that type. And this is the real deal, Holyfield. Shadow Royalty. These hitters have rank, and they truly like high rank, number 9, and they truly believe like I can do this. I got just the thing for you. It's done. Ooh, they were confident. Ooh. Moving fast, not knowing where you're going to go. This person should have never did that. Not really knowing everything, but just wanting results, just wanting the money fast. Now here they are with this again. See how I say this keep going around in their head? These are their thoughts. It's the Queen of Swords. All of this what I've been saying is their thoughts. They think about how they paid to end you, and they should have never done that. They moved too fast. They didn't think that through. Oh, now I gotta come back and be their friend and act like I'm their protector when I really want to stab them up. I gotta pretend like I love them again so I can do this magic. I gotta destroy them. I got to know where they're going and what they're doing. Despite this coven being a dark coven, they got to where they are because they did things by the book. They had a leader, and you must follow. And this is something, this person came to this group crazy already. And they wanted the power and all this that they could get with this group. And when they told this person like, oh, you got to follow, you got to do how we say to do things, they were looking inside of their head like, no, like, are you serious? Like, I like everything else about this group, but not that. And that is the one thing that would have saved their ass from the 10 of Swords, from ending their self. Now they confused. Now they want to pretend like they're confused. They have, like, within this group, they know why. Why they're under judgment. Hey, with this kind of judgment that they are under, with this ten of swords being the hearts, and the judgment being the hearts, what they did to you, it went through the spiritual courts, and it like literally something happened to where, I mean, they really put themselves in an ending. This is like going to court and they're just not talking about prison. This is the death penalty. So in order, like in the spiritual courts, for somebody to get like the death penalty on their soul or something like that, this person's soul got reviewed out of like everything they did to everybody. So the karma that's coming back to them, it's like, it's not that you just set the karma of like the backfire back on them. Like you set their karmic debt in its entirety. That's the Ten of Wands judgment. Because, and this person, look at this again. You see how their mind is going? All of these cards, I'm still on the first card, y'all. I don't know how long this really going to be. But all of this, they think this. And then after they think this thought, then they go, the Knight of Pentacles. Man, I should have been come back to them to clean this up. I should have been come back to them to try and balance this out. I should have been done that. Because they are blessed. I believe it now. Look, this one is 11 and this card is 22. When everybody stays on their side and mind their fucking business. 11 and 22. This person, they broke code on both sides. They broke the code with you, mistreating you. You thought they were somebody loving that cared about you. And they broke code with these people. They broke sacred for the on both sides, in the light and the dark. This person belongs nowhere. This person, you're blessed. And they know it. Look at all that negative energy just coming back to them. And they watching you. Ain't none of it around you. They know they are so... I'm not going to say it. Fucked up. I'm going to say it. Because I literally was thinking about another word. But this is what it is. I'm sorry. Hey, this person is so anxious. They feel it. It's not even like things may be happening to them, but it's a feeling. You can feel it. And anybody who's ever had black magic being done on them, it is not a good feeling. It really isn't. And all they can do is think about is attacking. Because not only are they feeling it, their group, they're feeling it. They're feeling spacey and fragmented. And off balance. The whole damn group. Because you called your energy back. Most of it is back in your possession. And they're literally still licking up, trying to feed on the little scraps of your energy. Like, once all of your energy comes back to you, they are not going to have any energy at all to do anything. And they know it. They know. They're trying to make plans to target you, to come towards you. And they need to, because They can't find out psychically. They got to be in your energy. Because they want to stop judgment. They want the ropes taken off of their hands. They are being seen. And look, I got this card many a times, and this is my first time ever seeing that feather. And this is the angels doing this. They have no idea what they have done on the level that they have done it. When, like, it's like, yeah, you could be put under judgment, but there's different levels to this shit. And in this reading, Michael himself was put on this. And you think you're going to burn them ropes? Nah. Nah. They watching. I get tired of this. But this is what creepy demonic people do. They watch people. They keep tabs on them. And it's like, when you do black magic like this, you are putting everything on the line. You're bringing up viruses. There is no antidote. The only antidote for this backfire is for you to get this other person to take on this energy. That's a gamble that I would never take. You don't know people's soul. They are keeping tabs on you. You will witness their karma because they like, this magic gonna hit. 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 Yeah, it's hitting. It's hitting. It worked. But on you. This person, sudden, like, this was, every time I get to this, it's so sad to me. But they don't deserve it. Trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. Knew it. Unbeknownst to Knew It, she possesses powerful magical abilities which misfired and destroyed her family. Also, clarifying trickster spirit, sudden loss, memory, things missing, is ruin. This says, besides magic items, all forms of wealth that you carry or own are vanished. This includes all businesses, lands, and holdings. Sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. This person is losing all magical items, their spiritual gifts, their money, and everything. But the main one that is really tearing this person up is the spiritual gifts. Because of this card, it starts off saying, unbeknownst to Knew It, she possesses powerful magical abilities which misfired and destroyed her family, which is the coven. And this one, ruined. The first thing is magical items. This person has lost their psychic gifts from abusing it. Because all of this started by them pulling cards on people that they shouldn't have to see who they could steal from. Sudden loss of memory. They're losing their mind and their gifts. They were tricked. This person is really, really bent When I tell you they are bent about losing their spiritual gifts, they are bent. Like, dumbass. Oh my God. The money was right there with your spiritual gifts. It was right there. And you too lazy because you suffering from sloth. You too damn lazy to use them for work. Because using your spiritual gifts to help other people and doing readings, that's work and it's hard. It's hard on the mind. It's hard on the body. You got to keep up your cleansing and stuff like that. Rogue. So this person is so bent about their magical abilities. I mean, they never had money, and also knowing that they never gonna get it, but really it's the abilities. A non-player character, an NPC, no soul, becomes hostile to you. The identity of your new enemy is unknown until they or someone else reveals it. Pestilence. You are afflicted with a contagious disfiguring disease. This person, now, I mean, there's so many things that they are thinking about. But one of, like, they really, amongst losing and not wanting to lose, there's a lot on the line. This person's gifts is gone. And this is part of the reason why they really want to continue to come after you. Because they can get their gifts back if they're able to take your energy. Not like their gifts, your gifts will be theirs and they'll have gifts again. But at this time, you're high ranking. You got a dragon, you got familiars, and your energy is protected. They're thinking, even if I don't get the money, I at least want their gifts. It's almost like they know what they should do with the gifts now that they're gone. Because if I get her gifts, his gifts, I can make money. Bitch, your lazy ass, you couldn't think about that 50 spells ago? 100 spells ago? I feel like for a lot of you, these people, they've been doing magic for years. You couldn't, if you could use your gifts to look at who has money, your lazy ass didn't think of that. You could use them to get your own money. That's how you know this person is like, even before this happened, they wasn't right in the cabeza. So they won't stop. Because initially this was money. And now Spirit is saying it is shifted. I mean, they wanted your gifts and all that, but really for money. But now it's like, once their gifts are gone, they see how much it was worth. What a loser. Like, legit. Like, this person's mind is a loss. Clarifying your significant other is sending you negativity is cracked crystal, time to heal yourself because your ass is crazy. Your ass is a crazy, energetic vampire. Cashapp, connect to your psychic sight. And all that magic is coming back to you, and you cannot connect to your psychic sight because you did shitty ass magic. So now look, They want to take your magic, your intuitive gifts, because they fucked theirs off with shitty magic. For real? They are so pissed. They might be drinking. If I lost my gifts, go get me a pint. Because I would be devastated. I worked hard for my gifts. I did a lot of shadow work for this. To be strong in my gifts. I fought black magic for years to be strong at my gifts. And then I wake up one day and it's gone? Like, what are we doing here? This person is pissed. They might be drinking and doing drugs because ain't no need to stay sober now because you can't even pull a card. Look, you ain't connected to shit. This person is pissed. They might they might have been drinking, got mad, kicked over things. Like this person, every time I pick up on this energy, this person acts like kicks over things. And I don't know. They're turning others against you. This person is so, their ancestors turned away from them. They try to get ancestral help. And their ancestors turned away. And they're really starting to understand more than they did in that other reading, that they are spiritually lost. Neither the light or the dark want nothing to do with them. They are truly, truly, truly a lost soul. Like truly. Both the light and the dark is leaving them in whatever realm they got stuck in when they was doing that magic. And now, like, they know this. I mean, this is what's going around in their mind. Over and over, I know this. That's why I gotta come back and beat their ass. I gotta beat them. I gotta switch with them. I gotta switch with them. Because they can still see. They still have a connection. They still have a connection. And at least I can have that. I want that. Oh. Oh. You lost your gifts that you thought you created out of nowhere. No, God gives you that. Spiritual gives you that. And when people like this have gifts, they could be bad. I mean, it's earned regardless. And they lost it this lifetime. It's gone. They don't have the sight. They don't have the connection. They can't hear. So now they got to put that mask back on. Look, this is their repeating thoughts. I mean, this person is like, I don't have this. I don't have that. I can't get this. I can't get that. So I got to come back. I got to put the mask back on and make them think that I love them. Deja vu. And do it again. Do it again. Because now only one of us has the gift. Only one of us has the gift. And I want it back. This is heavy on, like, both of you had, because this one don't, had intuitive gifts. And they were jealous or they wanted more power. So they tried to take your magical power to have on top of theirs. Now they need yours. They need your sight. And they're going to still continue to try to do this switch. Even though the waters are murky and the waters are murky and violent and there's sea creatures coming up out of that bitch, they still going to try it like they don't see all that karma hitting. And they're still working on it. From the 2 of coins to the 3 of coins, they still working on it. Here's the picture I was looking for. I didn't even know it was in the reading. But like when I first started to trying to tap into this, every time I try to go through, it was like, and literally a vision of this came into my eye. And that was Spirit showing me it's a ward on this reading. They got to. Because now, more than ever, they really just wanted the money from your energy. But now they focus like hardcore on the gifts. They realize that gifts can give you money. This person what was wrong with this person? How come they didn't know that before? I mean, that black magic had already had them crazy. They was already crazy. They had to be. Now they want to get through your barriers, get through your wards for this. Your talents. So they still calling up demons. The jinn. A jinn grants you audience with anyone being. The jinn summons that being to your location for 5 minutes. It's still about money, but now that their gifts are gone, they're realizing they're watching you. For some of you, you may be using money with your gifts. So they're like, oh, I had a gift. I could have used that, but not like, yeah, you could have, but you're suffering from sloth. You're not just lazy. You suffer from sloth. That is demonic. That you so lazy that you want to off somebody and steal their energetic field. Like, is that sane? The death card. That death magic is coming back on that ass. Literally. Because they weren't strong enough. Their whole coven wasn't strong enough. They're inferior. They are beta. And now they want to overload on sweetness. They want to drink this inferior ass soda. Like, Coca-Cola is nasty as hell. Super sweet and syrupy. And then they want to call you and pretend because they're weak. They are so weak and broke. And when I tell you, look, they are asking. Look at this. They are asking people they need help with money to like cash app them or something like that. So, like, literally, this person might need to go to the store. They have no money for gas. Before they can move anywhere, they got to ask other people for help. This person was not grateful for what they had. They were really ungrateful. This is only got this little cake, this little tiny present. Their ungrateful ways. I'm going to do some magic so I can get a bigger cake, so I can move even faster. I know exactly what to do. Bitch, trying to bake this bigger cake with somebody else's energy when you could have just sat down and enjoyed what you had. You set your whole damn house on fire. And how this reading is another reason why I know there's a ward on this, because it is going deeper into like you're being warned that this person is coming closer to actually trying their idea of getting back into your energy. But even as I'm reading this right now, I feel like whatever ward that's on this reading it's a ward on the higher ups in this coven. I guess I said too much that other reading. That CIA, FBI shit. I guess that was too much. Because now a lot of the energy, I mean, I think it would have came out anyway, is so directed on this person and their thoughts. But I could feel the others lingering around in the energy strongly, but I can't read them. I mean, I can, but it's like people standing right here in my face, but I can't see their face. If that makes sense. Give me a second. Another update about this is the magic that's hidden. If this person is in a relationship, it is hitting their marriage. And I heard that their marriage was their income. This is a lazy person. This is a person that probably there's a breadwinner and this person barely did anything. That may not be for everybody, but because even if they did both, I mean, this is a business deal. Marriage. And a lot of times you will have more together. That magic coming back and them demons coming back and it's eating off their energy. Mm. I was like, I knew I seen it somewhere. They want to get what they wanted was the money, and them demons is like, no, like look how they putting it in there, and the rat is taking it. Like, yeah. The demons is coming to collect because they made a deal. They made a deal for Queen of Pentacles for money. And what's cold about this, literally what's after the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. What's cold about this is literally angelic help came to them and told them something else. Angelic, oh my God. That's why the angelic realm and their ancestors don't want to talk to them. Their angelic realm told them, you got gifts. You have things that you are talented at. You don't need to do this for money. You need to put the work in. And this person was like, I don't, the Queen of Swords again. No. I don't know where it is. It's been so many cards right now. If it ain't right here, I ain't gonna look for it. But y'all, that Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords again. This person was like, this person said, oh, is it? Wait. No, I'm not gonna look for it. This person said, like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not doing all that work. Why would I do all that work? Why would I do all that work if I don't have to? Look at the angels. The angels told them exactly what to do for the money that they needed or wanted. But they suffer from sloth and they don't want to work on their gifts and perfecting them. They said, this is a better plan. They literally, with their gifts and their team contacted them and angelic realms contacted them to say they asked, how you gonna tell the angelics, your guys, that you got a better plan and they can see more than you? This person is batshit crazy. They had a choice. This person should never be let back in your energy, and they want this. How many times have I pulled? I haven't even got through half of this reading. How many times have we gotten the Six of Cups? When I tell you, and that's the frequency of it, is telling me this person is gassing themselves up like, I'm going to do it. 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 We know each other from way back eating Cracker Jacks, bitch. Since we was kids. Because they want to bring this balance back in balance. And this person, they've been thinking about this so much. They've been writing stuff and erasing it. Like, they can't know why I'm trying to get in a relationship with them again at the Two of Swords. I cannot let them close this cycle. I cannot let them get to their next cycle in life because here they go. I need this money. I need their gifts so I can actually do the work that was told to me before I did this magic. Now I know what to do. My gifts are gone, but now when I get theirs, I'll actually do the work. Like this person, oh my God, this person is mentally unwell. It's really people doing magic on this reading. In the backgrounds. I almost want to stop reading the reading so I can read the people who trying to block this. What's actually different, because it's set on my table for a couple of days and I'm really trying to ignore it. I guess when I pulled this the other day, it alarmed somebody like I broke through the wards. I can feel them. watching. I don't care. Their betrayal the Seven of Swords act of betrayal is in their body now. It's going through their body, their relationship, and that's why they're literally robbing Peter to pay Paul right now. And they think that this is not fair, that this is not justice. And they want revenge, and they just won't stop because they are soulless, like I said, artificial heart. They are completely lost. This is completely lost. When the light realm and the dark realm don't want nothing to do with you, like what kind of existence is this? It isn't. They are stuck in a realm of rage and nothingness. They have zero idea of who they are because they are that fragmented. They had a choice to work the child I was meant to be with the gifts that they had. Like, this person gotta know something wrong with them, that this sound better than this. An angel higher realm saying, hey, you work, you're gonna grow something. It's going to be great. It'll be who you were meant to be. I don't need to know who I'm meant to be. I just want what I want. The fuck? This person is. So thank you very much. But I'm going to continue doing my magic so that I can steal. That's better. Schemes business success by cheating. Their angels told them, do not cheat at this. The angels came because it was their test. And they fell for deception instead. They are left in that realm because this person didn't realize this was their last life to prove that their soul was worthy to go on with life in it. And they took whatever life was left in their soul and they used it for deception, for money, because they felt like they didn't have enough. It says Queen of Coins, asking for help, poverty, and Spirit came and said, use your skills. Use your skills. Use those gifts. They did not. And they got Archangel Michael on that ass. At the King of Swords, and Michael decided Michael is delivering this karma based on God's orders. King of Swords, powerful person, a teacher, harsh lessons to deliver this karma. And Michael is starting with the mind. Since you misuse your mind and the gift that was given by God that's funneled through your mind, that's the first thing that's going. This person, sin of lust, another sin. This person, sex, passion, extravagance, excess. Doesn't have anything to do with lust per se, but this like the actual sexual lust. But this person was lusting after your position. We got procession to temporary palace and Queen Dowager. The Queen Dowager is the widow of a king who retains the title and status of queen after her husband's death and any active or ruling power. This person was lusting. No, is, because at first this person did not, like, yeah, you have a lot of energy. I see that, because you're a good person, whatever. But, like, they didn't see you as, like, royalty. They just looked at you as a good lick. Like, if you don't know what a lick is, that's like a robbery or something like that. Like the perfect place to rob. So now, because this person is so infected in their mind and stuff, now they're lusting, now that they truly believe that you are royal, now they're lusting over your royal position. Like, I hear, but it's a different kind of lust. It's not a sexual lust, it's a blood lust. It's a bloodlust. After death, this person wants to retain your title. This is what they made the deal for. Are they trying to make deal for now? Before it was just to get what you had, like literal money and energy. But now that this person knows that you are actual royalty, they really think it's theirs. And they want it really bad. This person's mind is all over the place. You got royal seal. The royal seal is used by a monarch to signify their approval and authority on important state documents, reflecting on their wishes and commands. The turtle in here, turtles represent longevity, wisdom, stability, connection to earth. Now they want they want the royal signature stamp your energy has. It's like a energy stamp, an energy signature. Like, now they thinking, I can get this energy signature and I'm going to work. I'm gonna take the status and I'm going to do the work with it. I don't know, this person. And the reason why I said they're going to do the work with it, because with the stamp, it's like, work. like if you like the presidents, you got to look over important documents and reflect on the wishes and commands of others. It's almost like they're telling themselves when they get your energy, they'll be a good person. Like, what kind of mind is this? I'm telling you, they were already crazy, but Archangel Michael is doing a good job making this bitch crazy. That's all I got to say. Because there's no rhyme or reason. Whatever, I'm moving on. Food taster court lady. They're like, I know what I still need to do this. I need another taste. This person is addicted to your energy. Another taste of their energy to heal. Because I know what to do with it now. They had already been getting a little bit of your energy and they were wasting it. Like, it literally was falling out of their ass. They was getting money and they was just spending it. And they're like, I'm going to get another taste this time. Okay, I'm going to do better. I'm going to heal myself with it. I'm going to increase my energy. I'm going to get a rebirth. And I'm going to nurture that energy when it's mine. What? I'm going to, when I get this person's energy this time, I'm going to do my shadow work. I'm going to digest my shadow. I'm really going to work on it this time. I'm going to put work in my passions. But I've already messed up, so I got to fight. I got to fight this person for their energy to get back in balance. I need this path ahead. The wayfarer, the path ahead, adventure choices. I'm going to make a different choice this time. This person has to get all the way rock bottom to think about what they should have done with their energy. And they're missing the point of their evil ways. They're just like, all they're thinking is like, okay, I know that now when I get the energy again, I'm not going to do that. But I'm still going to do that to get it. Wow, this person. Wow. Wow. Because they currently know that their wheel of fortune is null and void. That there's no sun. Their sun is literally dead. It's a dead star at this point. And you have plenty. And that's why it's like, it's nothing to lose, because you told me, I know now I don't have no soul. So what is there to lose? I'ma still try to steal it. I mean, I get where they're coming from, but I don't. This person literally is like, their energy is so weird. It's like they're literally floating in space in nothingness. Feeling sorry for themselves. Because they broke as hell. Look what is radiating out of their head. The Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. All they do is think about how broke they are. And how they gonna get more. This person when they did this to you, some of you, this person may have like did you dirty and stopped talking to you, ghosted you by text or something, or left you on red and started ignoring you to break your heart. This literally puts you in a lower vibration so their magic could work and they could start obtaining money, and their attacks could work better. Like, you have, like, breaking somebody's heart is a good way to lower their vibration and to harvest energy from them. Like, with or without magic, it's a good way. This person was watching bad things happen to you, and they, oh my God, it was so funny to them. And you were texting them or calling them and they was ignoring you. This was so funny to them. Because they thought they had did the job and got away with your abundance. Not. The King of Swords reversed. This person is officially insane. They are literally a true narcissist, which means they are a full-fledged demon. And this is why they're really going crazy. Because they got a full-fledged demon controlling their mind, but they got Archangel Michael on that ass attacking the mind. So that demon is in their mind, like literally it's hardcore spiritual warfare going on in their mind. The battlefield is their mind right now. There's a demon in there, and there's Archangel Michael tap dancing in that shit. Like, that's why they can't. That's why they're in loop. Because there is a back and forth going on in there. You got that demon, and then you got, Archangel Michael is not there to help them, but there's that presence in there that, like, making them reflect on what they should have done, because Archangel Michael is in there, so it's thinking of making them think about what they should have done, but they're still a demon. That's why they like, when I get this energy, I'm going to do better with it. They got that demon, like they still gonna take it, but I see now I'm gonna do better with it, and it's driving them insane. That demon and Archangel Michael and I said her, it might be a her, in their head going at it. Ooh, child. I see now. When I get her gifts, when I get his gifts, I'ma actually work on it. I'ma do what I'm supposed to do. I'ma help people, but you still want to steal it. That's the demon. The reflection on what should have been done. That's Michael. This person is literally getting torn apart in their mind. And look at this. It's going like turtle to snake to I'm gonna be kind to no I'm not. This person, with this turtle being reversed, this is sloth. I don't want to do the work. It's going to take too long. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack the innocent. so I can raise my vibration. I want to take leaps and bounds. I can't. The elk. Strength, endurance, patience, protection, and leadership. Seen as a gift, a protector of the tribe. When I get this energy, I'm going to be the protector of the tribe. But no, like, look at this. Look at the moon, the dark side of the moon and the light side of the moon. Hyena, power, opportunism, deception, conclusion of things. They often finish the meals of other carnivores. I'm telling you, they flip-flopping. There's a huge fight going on in this person's mind. Because the fight is when people got demons on them, they don't feel anything. That's what gets them to do dumb shit, right? And then you got the angelic realms coming in, like, that's your karma to reflect. In order to even get karma, you got to feel what you did. You got to understand what you did. And this demon in this person's mind is fighting Michael. And they are boop-bopping it out in this person's mind. And this person's brain is scrambled. Between reflection and war. And that's because that's what's both happening at once in their mind. The flower of life, the snake, the Ouroboros, creation and interconnectedness, and the butterfly. This person is this butterfly. They want to transform, but this is this person's cocoon. This on the surface might look like somewhat of a good thing. But this to me is like, this is the place that they are trapped in. Like, this is their mind. You got the snake, and then you got interconnectedness. You got an angel in there. And they are stuck in this. This is thinking about, there's a war going on in their mind with interconnectedness and the snake energy, and they're still stuck on the thought of transforming on your energy. Like, this is a butterfly still caught in a cocoon. And they're going to remain there. This person, I feel like they're always going to lust and want your energy. They're going to be, that's their hell. To be stuck wanting what you have because they never appreciate what they actually had. Whatever. And look at this again. I'm telling you, see how this loop keep going? Their thoughts, and then I gotta come back. This person is so damn stuck. Look at this. Be aware of anyone who wants to come back into your life. I just want to throw all these cards away. Spirit is saying, trying to tell you with that explanation before, this person, why they want to come back, and that they are legit, they fucking crazy. personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. It's a legit, there's entities in their mind, good and bad. And the only reason why good is in there is to teach them a lesson. And they are tap dancing. It's literally like two beasts in their minds kicking over tables. And like the bar, at the end of this, the bar is going to be decimated. The bar is going to be closed for business. This bar is going to be closed for business. Ain't nobody going to be able to sit down in there and have a drink. And this person, whatever is going on in their mind, we had drinking. They may be drinking. Maybe smoke a J or two to get their mind right. Because they don't want to, they try not to think of, like, because their mind is so looped and it's so conflicted. They try not to see it and hear it. But in the midst of that, that demon is real strong in their mind, because this is what they're thinking about. I want what they have. They're making money with their gifts. So I'm going to take their gifts and I'm going to do right by it and make a better business with their gifts. This person. Disorder. Personality disorder. This person got too many demons on them. Sloth. What else came up here? Lust. Coveting other people's gifts. They jealous. They envious. They got literally pride. Literally, I feel like this person is so deep. And that's why Spirit left them. Both left them in a space, the light and the dark. Left them in a space of nothingness, because it feels like this person literally has all the 7 deadly sins on them. Like every demon of the seven deadly sins. Like they are useless. Nobody can do nothing with that. Not even demons. The fuck? I'm telling you, this person is sad. They may be abusing substances. Drinking, drugs. Because of the war that's going on in their mind. They're controlled by demons, and the karma from the angelic realms is coming on them at the same time. I'm telling you, making them reflect on what they did, because without Archangel Michael coming through, they wouldn't be able to feel or reflect on anything. Look. They got that demon in there, and they got Archangel Michael in there, and they really want to get away from it. They're thinking about, I checked that movie out, A Meal or whatever. That girl who make people happy. Now she thinks about like, oh, I keep saying she. This, for most people, this may be a she. Like, oh, I was that, but when I'm still that, but when I get that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make people happy. My dark self, after I steal somebody else's gifts, I'm gonna go make people happy. This person, now they think about granting people's wishes and giving people a hand. Oh, you stranded? I'll help. Hey, this person is... Michael got them trying to reflect, and the demon is like, I don't think so. Hey, I feel like this person's mind is off the charts. off the charts. But the good news is you sitting with your energy. You're getting your energy back. And I've dealt with this energy siphoning. Like, I mean, I'm not even playing with you. On a hardcore level. And when I was feeling that, I prayed. I was like, I know this ain't normal. God, tell me what's wrong with me. I didn't have no fucking energy. And you are getting, with this coffee, you are starting to get your energy back. I know what this feels like. Anybody who is truly has gotten their energy like siphoned. I mean, siphon of energy can happen in a lot of different ways, but like magically, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. And I learned a lot. I'm the perfect person to read this. Because I know all about it. You're getting your energy back. And this hoe is in jail for concocting magic and making potions and stuff for money. Here go the scales again, taking stuff off balance, taking from you to them. With their greedy ass. And their dumbass voodoo. And I'm not saying voodoo. You can use anything for good. But this person wasn't using it for that. Greedy for money. Greedy for other people's talents. Greedy for other people's talents while you're misusing your own. Trying to find the easier way to get money with gifts. Now look at you. Done sold your soul at the crossroads and everything good left from you. You let the demonic realms win over you. And I said it like that. Maybe I got a cross watcher. And now you fully demonic trying to come back. This is, see how I say all of this and then another card comes out that says, and I'm trying to come back. This is their thoughts. This reading, when I started it, I was stuck. Yeah, they are narcissists on that Queen of Swords and that reverse King of Swords because they are stuck in this thought pattern. Stuck in this thought pattern. I want the money. I want the gifts. I messed up. I gotta come back. Oh, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. But I'm going to still do the same thing and get them. But I'm going to do something better. Like this person is, I don't even think this person sleeps. Because they're just watching you with it. Now they lost everything. And they used to have not exactly what you had, but they used to have strength. They used to have some type of connection, and yours is protected. They ain't getting it. This person is destined to go around in circles looking for something they are never going to find. When I tell you, I forgot this was here. When I tell you Archangel Michael is tap dancing in this person's head, that's what I mean. Making them go around and around and around and around looking for something that they never gonna find. Because time is up for them. I really feel like this is one of the souls that are not gonna make it. They are going to be stuck here. Not even stuck here, but energy does not die. Spirit tells me that this game ends and restarts. And this is one of those people that they have so much karma, they owe everything to Mother Earth, and Mother Earth will absorb their energy for the next game. So like when we see trees and all the different plants and the flowers and stuff like that, Mother Earth is going to take that energy and transmute it, and that's what you're going to see in the next game. The different varieties of the flowers and all that type of shit. Because how Spirit shows me God and Earth, that God, because I talk to God, it's like a man. That's why we call him a he. It's very authoritative. It don't play. God don't play. But Mother Earth is the feminine. And we are made in the likeness of God, masculine and feminine. Spirit shows me that the earth is the feminine side of God. It's the egg. God, as we are connected to it, is the seed. You owe. Energy does not die. It's just going to be transmuted. And the individual awareness, the individual consciousness of you being a piece of God will be no more. That energy is Mother Earth's property to use as she sees fit. And this person is going to be one of those people. Take it or leave it. I don't care what you believe. That's what I'm told. And I'm going to believe it. Because let me tell you something. I've gotten myself out of situations. I've increased my gifts. No matter how hard, and I be arguing with my spirit team, but I do it. And to this day, everything that was promised, I'm still waiting on some shit, but look, I have faith. Everything that was promised to me from doing the work or listening to guidance, it got me where they told me it was going to get me. So, with that being said, I'm just saying I believe it. I believe it. And, you know, when you get hit with black magic, I mean, you know magic works and everything, but when you literally get hit with it and you start fighting it, it opens your consciousness to something that you'll never forget. It's war. It opens your consciousness to war. And those who have been to war, they never forget. It changes them forever. And one thing I will not do, because I have tasted war, literally, the smell of it, the taste of it. When spirit tell me stuff like that, it is what it is. Not to mention I can see it in my mind's eye. The Seven of Swords. This person, and the reason why is because this person is a Seven of Swords. They are Michael Myers. This is like the Ten of Swords. This person tried to Michael Myers your ass. Like literally, and they look at every time I go through a cycle, and they want to come back. Because they still have their eyes on the prize. Look at this King of Swords again. Trying to come to you. They're going to try to act like they're sane. Like they not some type of serial killer or something. Look at Mr. Serial Killer. I don't trust. Look, I'm not trusting this. I'm not trusting this. I don't know, something about that mustache. Where the rest of it? Whatever. I don't trust that shit. But anyway, this person, I'm telling you, their idea right now is like, I'm so sorry, but I need some help. And you're so good to me. Like, why would you? That's how you know this person is crazy. Because that's all they can remember about you is that you were nice. That's all they can remember about you is that you cared. So they want to try to play on that, but it's gone. It's gone. They want to try to figure out you to start giving you. They trying to figure out a way for you to give them some type of energy. Now, let me tell you something. Okay, now I know why this is here. Because even if you don't accept them all the way in, they need you to open up that energy for them. So, like, just like, I don't want to talk to you no more. We're not friends. I don't trust you. And they talking about they need help and all that at your door. And you're like, no, I'm not messing with you. But you just want them to get away. And you give them $20. You have opened your energy to them. That's all they needed. To the cord, like that if you give them $20, you open the gate. They can cord back to you. You gave them your energy. You were nice to them. It's just saying, like, it is what it is. It's done. I know you need help, but like, I hope your shoes is soft enough for that long ass walk, because I don't have $20 for you to get back home. I don't care if they say they baby need milk. That is not your problem. Because I will be you giving your energy to them. And it's the Ace of Wands. You'll be open. You would open this energetic exchange again, and they will start siphoning your energy back to their dead ass soul. This person is trying to save their pride. Because everybody can tell they're going crazy, and everybody can tell that they are infected, possessed. The temple of my body, there may be things going on with their body, sicknesses. People can tell. They cannot hide the backfire. And it's making them feel stupid. So they like, I'm not going to stop. I need any little thing for me to start this magic again, calling the storm. Any little thing. If you gave this person, just say they said, I took the bus all the way to talk to you, and I'm just 25 cents short of getting on the bus to get back home. If you give that person that 25 cent, that's all they needed. I'm dead ass. That's all they need to switch with you. That's all they need to get themselves out of this trap that they got themselves into from their lies. It's all they need to balance things out again. All they need is for you to make the wrong choice in helping them even a little bit, for the devil to start moving again, for that energy to start coming to them again so they can buy shit. They get them on their ass. Spirit is saying all of this is a blessing in disguise. that your time of celebration is near. This, even though that this has been hard, this was a blessing in disguise for you to know the truth of that relationship, and so that you can get better ones. Relationships with people like you, who still has the child of innocence inside of them. Those people who have this childlike innocence inside of them are the only people you should be giving and receiving with. I mean, I'm dead ass. Even if it's a drop of water, even if it's a penny. If this person is licking gutter water, you driving by and they are licking gutter water, and you got a little bottle of water with this much water in it, you bet not give it to them. Tell them to lick that shit up. It's water too. You need that water for yourself. Like legit, like under no circumstances should you be giving and receiving with this person. I don't care if they needed a drop of lotion for their ashy ass hands. If they say, oh, I'm about to leave, but my hands are so dry, can you squeeze a little lotion in my hand? No. Like, I'm dead ass. All they need for you is to give anything in some way. Because it's the energy of it. It's not the amount. They say, I need something. And you giving a penny, a quarter, a dime, it don't matter. Oh, you need that? Oh, I got that. Here you go. It's done deal. Like, I'm serious. I'm serious. Because that's still love being given to that person. It's still some type of understanding. The only understanding that you need with this person is, I understand you crazy as hell and you need to get away from me. Because literally by you doing that, it would be you sharing your vibration with that person. They would be better off after you gave them that quarter. They didn't have it, now they do. Like, that sends a message to the universe. Like, it's energy. I gotta understand this magic thing. And this person will end up siphoning your energy through you showing love and sympathy to them, and they're gonna try to assume your life purpose. Oh, they redid this. That, man, this is crazy reading, because it's the energy, bro. I can feel it. Now for the overall. At the Knight of Swords, this person is losing their mind, and their gifts has been taken. But they want to be stable again. And they need to be in your energy. They need you to take that walk with them. And they want to lead you straight to a death. This is serious. You literally have to die at this time. It's gotten so bad, you gotta go. You gotta go. Look, you got the death, and then you got this, because These entities are trying to take you out. You gotta know that. Like literally, this is literal death. Death and the Seven of Swords with the gun on the side on that book. And two, this Seven of Swords is this person too. Not just you gotta protect yourself, but this person. They know they are a dead soul. They lost, and death is coming back to them. And now they're protecting themselves. They're being haunted right now and tormented by demons. They betrayed themselves. Them demons betrayed them. Now, with all that reading now, I'm like, oh, here you go. Here you go. This is the overall. And the overall of this, that, and that CIA reading, that Emperor, where's that deck? I'll put it at the bottom. That Emperor that was in that reading, that was like, you better fix this. And this is the leader of that faction, and they have the connections to the higher ups, like the CIA, FBI, and stuff. This person, they know you gotta go. They like, this person gotta die. Because they used to be, they have already, it's hitting them now. They've lost rank. They were the Emperor. Now they're coming out of here as the King of Pentacles. They've lost rank. They had rank. Demonic rank. Now, they've lost that. And next is coming their money. They've already went from the Emperor to the King of Pentacles. And this person knows, this King of Pentacles knows that something heavy, heavy magic has to be done. That you gotta go. You gotta go. Like, you gotta go. Like, legit. And this person don't want to do this. I'm telling you, this person is forcing this person to come make peace. I am yours to do this magic. This person is telling him, you better finish them. Look at them all anxious, like they know this ain't gonna work, and they scared because they really they need to come back with their head. This person needs to come back with your head. Because everybody's going to be in jail. Because they are already in spiritual jail. And I'm also feeling that spiritual jail, but also this jailer, this person is this person's jailer. They have this person trapped. Like, you have no idea what I'm going to do to you if you don't finish this. You have no idea what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have no mercy on you. And this person is scared because they know this person is powerful. More powerful than them anyway. They losing power. Jailer, they whine for food and company. I tell them the rats are good for both. I don't know what they said they're going to do, but it has this person scared. Because they know they better do it. Because their lies that they told in order and not listening to this leader to stop, they literally, when I tell you they have infected an empire. This person has single-handedly poisoned this coven, and it's going to snake its way all the way to the top to this big order. The Vatican, CIA, FBI, these underground dark magic groups that rule the world, this person is a part of it. This was a vein to the big dogs. And that magic is coming back, and because of the status of the soul that they tried to do this on, I mean, it's a virus, and it's going to burn down everything. This person is like, you better do this, because you're burning down something you don't understand. You're burning down something neither you or I have control over. The mark of the wolf. You're burning down something that rules the world. And I don't know if this person told them this. They know this. Yeah, this is a continuation of that reading. They know this. I'm telling you, you need to be offed so they can rob your grave, so they can transfer that energy to them. And it's a 3-ring circus. They going crazy right now trying to figure what's going on. As a matter of fact, this 3-ring circus is this person's mind. Because really, by nature, they are dissident. A dissident person is a person who opposes official policy, especially that of authority in established religious or political systems. And that's what they did. God used this person. God uses demonic people for his bidding. And they used this person, allowed this person to attack you so that this person could single-handedly, with the help of you, burn down this order. Ooh, this is God. This got God written all over it. And this person really needs to put you back on those puppet strings. Because, it's like this on my table. The finger of suspicion is being pointed at them. And it's the second time I got a clown juggling. They look dumb, and they're trying to juggle things. They're trying to buy time. This is like that same reading. They're trying to buy time for that magic to work. But they're not buying time. As time passes, people are getting hit. And that's why it's on my table. It's getting hit. The heavy hitters are now getting hit. It's official. Heavy hitters. Spirit is telling me 2 to 3 heavy hitter casters, and the leader of that group is being hit. So this is going to get embarrassing for that King of Pentacles, because even if they asked a question to somebody that was a heavy hitter, asked a question, and they gave them an answer, that person going to get hit. And that's embarrassing. These people, you'd be surprised what these people's names are. And for the exposure is they need to get you to come back with them into the down under. They need you to come into the darkness with them, with this fish, so they can do magic on you, so they can leave you in an unsavory magical realm that's going to take you out. Play with me, y'all. Don't play with me. It's do or die. Ain't no siphoning. Ain't no like, yeah, no, you got to go. You gotta go. That's the only way. Because there's no reason why you should be free right now. There is no reason why you should be, your vibration is increasing. Your earthly status is increasing. There's no way this should be happening. You're increasing speed. This should not be happening. Everybody should be eating right now. The head honcho should be eating cheese and all the roaches. Look, See, now you know they roaches. Like, this big ass rat got his ass all on the cheese and they still gonna eat it though. They should have been eating cheese already from trying to invade your energetic field and ripping tears in it to leak energy. Money to them. You should not be going through a portal. They are the ones that should be going through your ancestral portal. For some of you, this might be gifts from your ancestors they tried to tap into and wasn't realizing it. This should not be happening. You should be stuck and stagnant. You shouldn't be able to move. Instead, you're creating. And everybody is scared. So that's what I got on my table. You taking down this order. The heavy hitters are being hit. That's the update. And this other person is crazier than they ever was. So what's up, Spirit? Is Spirit keeping us updated? I want to know. I want a reading to come out of here on this table strictly about this order. But they got a war. This whoever this person is strong. That emperor, he don't want stuff to be known about him. The Two of Cups reversed. And who he's connected to. The Four of Cups. This person should have listened. Two of Cups reversed. They should have listened. When Spirit told them, don't break this connection. That it was worth more to keep. That it shouldn't be done. But this person thought they were going to win. Because the truth is, they thought the devil was stronger. What else? What a dumbass. How you gonna think that the devil is stronger than God and God created it? I get tired of calling people dumbasses. I need to find something else to say. Ooh! Ooh! look at all that magic coming back at once. Ooh, they are not going to be able to move nowhere. And Spirit set it up this way for it to come back all at once. Because they didn't want you to move. And Spirit is like, so you're not going to. Oh my God. 10 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Ooh, it's coming back all at once. And when I tell you there's a war going on in their mind, a demon and Michael is tap dancing all in their mind, bruh. Look at this. And that's spinning around. Everything that we talked about is a burden to this person. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. Now I got to go back because I got to win and I don't have my gifts or whatever. And I got to do this because this magic is coming back. And I got to talk to them and I got to be friends with them because if I could get their gifts and then it's coming back and they're going to get me. It's coming back. Like, oh, this person is a mess. Here go this 2 of Cups again. It's too late for that. Yeah, they want this 2 of Cups again because this king. Oh no, they just want to win. They gotta win. So that the people in their group can like them again. And that group can be stable again. This person care what people thinking they didn't lost their soul. That is just dumb. Anything else, Spirit? Man, there was more information about that king when I had pulled it. I should have read it. They locked this reading up. Perfection, completion, victory, religion. Spirit is saying this is a flawless victory on your end. This is a flawless victory. Page of Vessels, promotion, hard work, dedication, loyalty, career. They liked how you handled this. That's why this person is getting all of that back times 10. Because of how flawlessly you closed this cycle. You've risen in rank because of what you've done, all the hard work taken on this load. And with them throwing arrows at you. Prince of Swords, victory against overwhelming odds, braveness, experience. Spirit said, your perseverance is for the books. You really don't know how amazing you did and who you were actually up against. Some of the most evil people and the strongest demons on this planet. Like legit. Sin of gluttony, food, eating, consumption, and cooking. And now this person has to eat it all. They have to eat it all. Them and that coven have to eat it all. I mean, there's some heavy hitters being hit right now. Hey, look, with this tribal, I believe, like, Haiti comes up, like, they got somebody, like, tribal. Like, they went somewhere in Africa, in Haiti, like in the wilderness somewhere, got somebody to do this. And the relationship with these casters are messed up, and it's like these casters are being hit hard, like they can't do the work that they used to. They ruined so much. It's a mess. What do we need to know? Yeah. And I feel like one of them, the strongest casters in their group was a voodoo warlock or something. And I mentioned that. I was like, they didn't went to Haiti somewhere or deep in Europe. They didn't went to, I'm telling you, these wands. These are the two. These two been hit. It's two more that's going to be hit. You had the courage to defeat something that's been following you for lifetimes. This magic, this person has been trying to do this to you for lifetimes, trying to shift your energy to them through magic. This is not your first rodeo with this person. They're completely defeated this lifetime. Spirit said there will be no more lifetimes of this. It's done. It's done. The death is theirs. Their jealousy is healing. Not on them, but on you. You're healing from their jealousy. It is coming to an end for all of them. If this has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.